Hello fellow YouTubers, friends, welcome to my channel, Slough 1963, where I affectionately call it Pee-wee's World. I'm your host. Well, I just traded my white truck off a few weeks ago. All it's done is rain since then, but I bought me a 2025 Jeep Gladiator. Much like the one I had before. It was a 2020. It was a Sport S. This one is a Sport S Nighthawk edition. What makes it a Nighthawk edition, I guess, is the 20-inch wheels and tires and some of the black trim going around it. And this is Snotbox Green. Okay, I'm lying. It's Mojito. It's Mojito Green. I kind of missed that white Gladiator I had, the 2020. I really liked it, except for a few small things. I didn't like it sitting outside with the convertible top on it. And I got tired of driving a 6-speed manual transmission. So, I ended up test driving several of these, and the one I kind of really liked was the 41 as well. It's a kind of a olive drab green that's shiny. But when I first seen this green, they'd come out on Wranglers a few years ago, but they since come back out with it on the Gladiator, so it's a limited production run of paint. It's called Mojito. It's new on the Gladiator for 2025. Now, I don't know about the Dark Sky edition and this edition, which is the Nighthawk. I don't know how much longer they'll be around or what they're doing. I think it's just a temporary run of different custom stuff they're doing. But the tops are painted the same color as the body on the Nighthawks. This is a Sport S basically, so it's not extremely loaded. It does have the electric windows, the air conditioning. It's got the big infotainment screen, if you want to call it that. Mine is an automatic. It's just now got 413 miles on it. I did put the door sill guards on it. But it's pretty much like all other Gladiators. They're all kind of the same. I laminated my window sticker. And my build sheet. This is all your accessories. What they used to call build sheets back in the 60s and 70s, when you could find them on your old cars underneath the seats. That one was in the glove compartment. As far as modifications go, I don't know that I'll do much to it. I'm not going to be four-wheeling with it crazy, doing crazy stuff. I might take it on a mild trail here. We got a couple good ones up by Red River Gorge. You can take them there without scratching the paint and beating it all up. I didn't buy it to beat it up. So it's going to be a mall crawler just like all my other four-wheel drives were. I ain't going to tear up a $50,000 Jeep. But I did put a rough country roll-up bed cover on it. I do like that. I put a rough country bed mat in it. And I cut me down a piece of wood to put in there as a divider, keep things from sliding forward. I would like to give a shout out to Hook Road. These are the same exact steps that I put on my 2020. Me being short, I found it hard to get in and out of, so I took the factory rock rails off, the rub rails, and I put these on. Didn't take very long, maybe an hour or a little longer. They're super sturdy. I like the way they look. They do exactly what I want them to do. For less than 300 bucks to my house, I'm pretty happy with that. At first I wasn't a big fan of the black wheels, but they are growing on me with all the black trim. That's why they call it the Nighthawk. It's got all the blacked out trim. So that is kind of growing on me. I did put the lock and latches on the hood because you can't lock these hoods down. They don't have an inside hood release, so I did put them on there. I like it okay. I had to put spot mirrors on it because these little bitty mirrors on these things you can't see out of if you're used to driving a regular truck. These are pretty kind of funky mirrors to get used to. So my first duck was the Stitch duck from Lilo and Stitch. He's dressed up like Stitch. And then I got the brown duck when I was sitting in a grocery store's parking lot. I don't know who gave me that one, but a Cuban guy gave me the little blue Stitch duck. He was so excited to be able to give me a duck, he just bought him a Jeep Gladiator. So I was excited to get a duck because it was my first duck. I never got one in my other Jeep, but I didn't drive it to stores and stuff a whole lot. So I'm kind of glad I got it. Got me a duck. Got me 2 ducks. So I guess I'll collect ducks maybe. Who knows? But it's the same drivetrain that's in all the other Jeeps. 3.6 Pentastar V6. I don't have all the electrical issues and all the mechanical issues that some of the others have. I take pretty good care of my stuff, so hopefully it'll be alright. I bought it brand new. I'm not going to say nothing bad about the dealer I got it from. I bought it from Cross Jeep here in Louisville. I'm not real happy with my deal so far. We've got a couple small issues that we've got to rectify. Salesman kind of lied to me a little bit, but that's alright. I guess it is what it is. So I'm not going to say much about it. I just think I could have got a better deal than what I did. They're out there for sale pretty reasonable. It's partly my fault, I guess, because I didn't go out actually test driving at other locations. They were all kind of high, no matter where you go when you look online. But you get there in person, it seems like you get a little better deal sometimes. But I didn't have a whole lot of time to go gallivanting around and check with other dealerships. So, and this one was the color I kind of wanted, so Cross had it and I bought it. But like I said, I was misled on one little item, and I guess we'll see how that turns out. Price, I can say the price was okay. I didn't do great, I didn't do real bad. So I got it about $3,000 off MSRP and another $500 discount I got, so I guess I ain't gonna complain. But I think Cross could do a little better on their service department. And talking to those guys, they're not super, let's just say, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Maybe understanding to their customers' needs or request. So I've been doing the maintenance side of things for a long time. I've worked at plenty of different garages. I know how they work, and they acted like I was kind of a dummy. So and then I had to pull out my card and show them and kind of have a little bit of the red butt, but like I said, I'm not going to say nothing too bad. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to give these guys the benefit of the doubt and see if they're going to make things right about it. If they do, then I'll finish my review and give them a better review. But for right now, I'm not going to fill out the dealer survey until I get my issues straightened out. So maybe me and Cross can come to terms and have a better relationship customer-wise, I hope. It's my second vehicle I bought from them. So maybe they'll work with me a little bit and give me a little bit of a understanding and treat you as a customer would like to be treated. So, and I will try not to be a rude individual. I don't want to say nothing I can't take back, so I'm just kind of gonna let it kind of settle into dust for right now and see what they got to say. One other small modification I did, I will show you. I will start it up and let you hear it. But I took the mid muffler off. I left the pre-muffler on it, and I left the rear resonator and tailpipe tip on there, which I'm thinking about changing the resonator and the tip. There's something else I want to do. I would like to put a black tip on it. So without further ado, we'll start this sucker up so you can hear it. That is at an idle. Not nothing too loud, but I can't stand things totally quiet, so I had to at least where I could hear it going down the road. So like I said, it's not real loud. It just has a little bit of a noise to it, and that's good enough for me for what I want. So here's my little pond I like to take videos at. Trucking company around the corner from where I live. Some geese is out there floating about in the water. Some more geese is walking around on the beach head there and on the parking lot edge. I appreciate all you folks that watch my videos, give me thumbs up, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Until next time, I will keep you posted on anything else I do with this thing and let you know the outcome with Cross Jeep. See how this thing goes. I hope it goes better than what it feels like. Like I said, I appreciate you watching. You all have a great day. Enjoy doing whatever you like to do. Thank you much. Cheers.